Merci infiniment, Andrey Gugnin. J'appelle maintenant au pupitre le docteur Donato Greco, qui nous vient tout droit d'Italie. Donato Greco est épidémiologiste. Il va nous parler en anglais, cette fois-ci, donc pour 10 minutes, d'épidémies humaines et d'épidémies animales. Donato.
Buonasera. Sorry to speak English, but I don't know enough good French. So this is a virus. This is the first piece of life, because it's an helic of nucleic acid in a mucus ball. It has no capacity to live itself, but it can parasite a cell and duplicate millions of times in 1 hour. And also just enrolling this helic of only 4 amino acids, very simple, basic stuff. Never a mistake? No. The mistake is the miracle. The error is the miracle. This is a French Nobel Prize statement. Most of the daughter helix are not equal to the mother one. And this is the reason why the virus and germs can adapt their life to any sort of change in environments. But we have to understand that we are made of germs. In our best cleaned skin, we have more than 100,000 bacteria for each centimeter. In our digestive tracts, there are 100 trillion microbes. And I can never imagine how many viruses are in our body. At the end, we have more bacterial cells than human cells. We are made of bacteria. 10 quadrillions of cells, but 100 quadrillions of bacteria. How many quadrillions or terzillions of millions of viruses? We don't know. And we have to understand that bacteria are in this globe from about 4 billion years. We are here from 4 million years, so 100 times less. So they survived without us for billions. We can survive 1 second without germs, because we are made of them. Earth is their planet. We are their host. We are here because germs are hosting us in their land. And of course, there's a global microbial story that demonstrates that germs modeled microbiome, what we see, modeled the earth, the ground, the sea, the territories, the fauna, the flora, everything. We know very little. Bacteriology is very, very young. What we know, 300 years. Lister, Pasteur. Virology, less than 100 years. We know very, very little. How many? Few hundreds, few thousands. But how many they are? We don't know. Possibly millions, possibly billions. And they are in a continuous evolution. What germs do for us? Everything. We can survive 1 second without germs. Digestion, wine, beer, cheese. Can you imagine sex without germs? No way. Marble. Manure, horticulture, odor, perfumes, in one word, they are the seed of our life. So we were educated to consider germs our enemies. This was good, because at that time, at the Pasteur time, germs were killing the millions, and we considered our enemies. We never studied germs as our fundamental bricks. And in fact, most of the communicable diseases do not come from men, but they are mistakenly going to men for an adaptation from zoonotic or most probable from faunistic world, what we call zoonosis. Many of the common diseases are animal disease that occasionally came to us. And this is why every year we discover, but in fact we recognize, several tens, dozens of new epidemics. Every year we have 29, 30, 35 new communicable diseases that are not new, but in fact are new recognition, especially because now we have a potent molecular diagnostic system that can identify much easily germs than in the old times. And the spillover is the small fragmental passage from this large environment of zoonotic disease to human beings. And the spillover is this glass, which once the glass is full, the water goes out. It's not a theory, but it's a fact. I only can describe few, but HIV, AIDS, SIDA was in fact a chimpanzee disease that occasionally came to humans that ate the infected chimpanzee, and from humans was multiplied through sexual contacts. And we know precisely some index case. This is Ebola, same thing. Ebola is a chimpanzee again, or possibly squirrels, or possibly other animals' disease that have been in the tropical forest for thousands of years, but that occasionally became human because of the adaptation of the virus due to a single contact between animal and man. And this is one of the, what we call biological cycle of the most of our communicable disease. And that's the virus. So again, this is Zika. You know, this is the Zika virus. And again, also Zika is not a human disease. Has been in this earth for, we don't know. We know Zika from about 100 years, but possibly have been here for much longer. And again, is occasionally passing to human beings by mistake. This is malaria, and malaria, you well know that is a mosquito disease and many other animal disease occasionally becoming a human disease. But today, WHO estimates what 500 million cases of malaria still existing in this globe. And this is, again, other disease that also. So spillover is not a theory. It's something that we have to expect. We cannot believe that we are completely, say, eliminating disease. This is an impossible dream. Communicable disease will stay with us, new epidemics are going to come, and the only answer we can make is to prepare ourselves, to know more, to make more research, to make surveillance, to apply public health. Thank you.